Turner Network Television is an American basic cable and satellite television network that is owned by the Turner Broadcasting System subsidiary of Time Warner. The channel's programming consists of television series and feature films, with a focus on dramatic programming, along with some professional sporting events such as NBA basketball games. As of August 2013, approximately 98,139,000 American households receive TNT. History, beginnings. Turner Network Television first launched on October 3, 1988, with a telecast of the 1939 classic film Gone with the Wind, to which TNT founder Ted Turner had acquired the rights. The movie was chosen as the channel's first program because, it was said that Gone with the Wind was Turner's favorite movie. Incidentally, Gone with the Wind had its premiere held in Atlanta, Georgia, Turner's hometown and the headquarters of Turner Broadcasting System, and the city served as the setting for the film. TNT was, at least initially, a vehicle for older movies and television shows, but slowly began to add original programming and newer reruns. When TNT began broadcasting films from the pre-1986 Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer library, it caused controversy when the network aired colorized versions of many black-and-white classics. Expansion. In 1990, TNT obtained partial television rights to the National Football League's Sunday Night Football package, which it retained until 1997. The NFL on TNT consisted of 3 or 4 preseason games annually and telecasts of regular season games during the first half of each season. As has always been the case for cable broadcasts, TNT distributed its feed to broadcast television stations in each team's home market. Starting in 1995, TNT was also the home of WCW Monday Nitro, the flagship program of the now-defunct World Championship Wrestling, which was once regularly the highest-rated weekly program on cable television. The program defeated Monday Night Raw, the flagship show of the World Wrestling Federation, for 83 straight weeks until 1998. The network was also known for its late-night programming, such as Monster Vision, which showcased B-movies, with Penn and Teller as an occasional guest host. Monster Vision eventually found a permanent host in cult personality and drive-in movie aficionado Joe Bob Briggs. Every Saturday night, from 1997 to 2000, Briggs would host a pair of horror films and provide a running commentary, trivia, off-color jokes, and a drive-in total. Also included in his host segments were jokes at the expense of TNT's Standards and Practices Department for heavy censorship of the featured movies. This running joke culminated in a Friday the 13th all-night marathon during Halloween of 1998, where it was implied that Ted Turner was out to kill him. Up until 1998, TNT would also show cartoons from the Turner Library on a block called TNT Toons. The Rudy and Go-Go world-famous cartoon show, which ran from 1995 to 1997, was an original children's program on the network featuring classic Warner Brothers, MGM, and Popeye shorts, hosted by marionettes and a nanny goat. In 1998, TNT dropped all of its remaining cartoons, with those shows moving to Cartoon Network and becoming the core of a new cable network devoted to classic cartoons that launched several months later called Boomerang. During the 1990s, TNT scheduled a lineup of shows on weekday afternoons that included Due South, Kung Fu, The Legend Continues, Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman, and Babylon 5. In 1998, TNT took over production of the 5th and final season of Babylon 5 from the Primetime Entertainment Network, after the ad hoc syndication block ceased operations. The following year, TNT produced the Babylon 5 spin-off series Crusade, which was cancelled after 13 episodes, after TNT management decided that science fiction did not fit the channel's brand identity. In 2001, TNT debuted its then most successful original series, Witchblade, which ran for 2 seasons, ending in 2002. Shift towards drama. On June 12, 2001, TNT underwent an extensive rebrand, with a new logo and a new slogan, We Know Drama, which emphasized the network's new programming focus on dramatic shows, including sports and off-network syndicated dramas such as Law & Order, NYPD Blue, Ian judging Amy. As the decade went on, its format became a direct contrast to sister network TBS, which had focused on a wider variety of programming initially but moved toward and now focuses largely on comedic series and films, and by extension Cartoon Network, which showed exclusively animated programming at the time. In addition, NASCAR coverage moved to TNT from TBS starting with the 2001 season, as Turner Broadcasting System management believed that it would fit more with TNT's new format than TBS. On January 1, 2003, TNT Plus launched as a substitute feed for TNT, although it does not appear this was ever reflected in the network's on-air identity. The apparent sole purpose of its establishment was to force renegotiations to increase carriage fees to help pay for TNT's new NBA and NASCAR contracts, well before the network's rates were scheduled to come up for renewal with most cable and satellite providers. In theory, TNT Plus was to have been the sole carrier of Turner's NBA and NASCAR coverage from that point forward, while any providers still carrying the original TNT would have seen replacement programming instead. Although it appears that Comcast did not immediately sign on for TNT Plus, there is no evidence of Turner actually pulling sports programming from the original TNT. On December 7, 2008, TNT unveiled an update to its logo, mainly in a silver or sometimes gold beveling. The "We Know Drama" tagline remained, but the network added more of a focus on its original series and planned to have 3 nights of original primetime programming starting in 2009. In 2012, TNT rebranded itself with a new slogan, "Drama, period." And the logo was simply recolored to match the themes of his shows. On May 14, 2014, TNT tweaks its branding as TNT Drama with a new slogan being Boom. The brand update reflects the network unregistered trademark's new direction with more action-adventure, sci-fi fantasy and mystery suspense series alongside crime dramas. Programming, current programming, scripted. Unscripted, APB with Troy Dunn, Boston's Finest, Cold Justice, Private Lives of Nashville Wives, Martial Law, Texas, acquired programming. Sports programming, TNT, through the Turner Sports division of parent company Turner Broadcasting System, holds the broadcast rights to the following sports telecasts: golf on TNT, NBA on TNT, Major League Baseball on TBS, NCAA Men's Division I Basketball Tournament, future programming, scripted, Legends, Transporter the Series, The Librarians, Proof, Public Morals, unscripted, On the Menu, Wake Up Call, Programming in Development, scripted, Anonymous, Former Programming, Original Programming, scripted. Unscripted series, The Great Escape, Inside Job, Save Our Business, Wedding Day, 72 Hours, The Hero, Miniseries, Into the West, Nightmares and Dreamscapes, From the Stories of Stephen King, Salem's Lot, The Company, The Grid, Sports Programming, NFL on TNT, Olympics on TNT, WCW Monday Nitro, NASCAR on TNT, acquired programming, scripted. Children's programming, most of these programs have moved to Cartoon Network. Some are not shown anymore in Boomerang or Cartoon Network. International, European, Australian, Latin American, Spanish and Asian versions of TNT were launched in the 1990s but were exclusively dedicated to movies, mainly from the MGM and Warner Bros. Archives. The European, Australian and Asian versions of the channel were paired with Cartoon Network, while the Latin American version of the channel was paired with CNN International. The EMEA, Asian and Australasian TNT channels eventually became Turner Classic Movies, while the Latin American version retained the TNT branding. The most known TNT channel in Europe was the French version, and used similar graphics to what the flagship US channel was using at the time. Germany, in January 2009, a version of TNT launched in Germany as TNT Serie. The channel shows a wide variety of older and recent American drama and comedy programs such as 30 Rock, Friday Night Lights, Murder, She Wrote, Northern Exposure, Monk, Third Watch, Rescue Me, 6 Feet Under, Seinfeld, ER, The King of Queens, Everybody Loves Raymond, Caroline in the City, Boardwalk Empire, Game of Thrones and Falling Skies. Shows on TNT series are broadcast with 2 audio channels, one with the original English soundtrack and one with a German dubbed soundtrack. In June 2009, the German version of TCM was relaunched as TNT Film. As of fall 2010, TNT series and TNT Film are also available in high definition. Spain. The TNT brand came back to the Spanish markets in summer 2007, when it launched exclusively on pay television platform Digital Plus. As of 2012, TNT is available on several cable providers in Spain. TNT is bar plus or minus, so it's divided in 2 blocks, movies and TV series, airing television shows such as The Vampire Diaries, The Big Bang Theory, 2.5 Men, Falling Skies and Sherlock. TNT is bar plus or minus A was the first channel which produced a television series for a pay cable channel in Spain. Turkey. A local version of TNT in Turkey launched on March 3, 2008 by Doğan Media Group as a film channel. Foreign television series and movies were aired and the original red-grey TNT logo was used. On January 24, 2011, it was relaunched as an entertainment channel with new television series. In 2012, TNT was rebranded as TV2. Sweden. The Scandinavian Tnt Channel was originally launched by tabloid newspaper Aftonbladet as Aftonbladet TV7 on October 9, 2006. Aftonbladet sold the channel in late 2007. In August 2008, it was sold once again to Nonstop Television. On March 2, 2011, the channel was relaunched as TNT7. Following Turner Broadcasting System's purchase of Nonstop Television owner Millennium Media Group. On March 21, 2012, the channel was renamed TNT, dropping the 7 from the name. Belgium, Netherlands and Flanders. On April 10, 2012, TNT HD Benelux launched in Belgium, exclusively on Telenet. The first month of the service was offered to consumers for free, with a subscription required thereafter. The channel launched in the Netherlands on January 24, 2013. TNT HD Benelux offers a mix of comedies, movies and current TV series such as Falling Skies, Shameless and Memphis Beat, as well as classic series including ER, The West Wing and Smallville. As of January 1, 2014, TNT no longer broadcasts in the Netherlands. Latin America. The channel is available in Brazil and Latin America since 1991, mostly showing films, and a few series. All programs are presented with dubbing, but the channel also offers electronic subtitles on digital operators. It is available in HD since 2009. References. External links, official website, TNT HD Benelux, TNT Latin America, TNT Brazil, Facebook page, Twitter page, Google Plus page, YouTube page.